Okay. This is just one of the many art pieces I'm coming up with. I turned, I've turned Twilight Sparkle into Mannimarco from uh, Elderscrolls. I also have a video I'm processing where I was forced to remove the audio after a false copyright claim. YouTube doesn't seem to understand that screenwave media music are known as scammers. As they go around and they flag content that they don't actually have the rights to. And then they claim that they represent this person or that person, when in reality, I actually talked to somebody who used to work with Team 4 Star, and to their knowledge, they were never partnered with Screenwave Media Music. So Screenwave is lying. And these people don't understand the actual law either. You'd think that YouTube would understand what fair use is more than just me talking over a video. It also applies to modified works. Like most of the animations I've made fall under that category. So I may just be uploading to I'll be uploading to BitChute at a later date as well. Yeah, this site keeps getting worse and worse with each passing year. For average content creators, it seems. It's like YouTube basically doesn't want any organic creators around. They just want mainstream media bullshit BS. They want liars like Stephen Colbert and others to stay on this platform, while average folks get kicked off and sent to oblivion. People go, oh well, if you don't like it, you can always make your own site. People tried that, and then Google crippled them. How are they going to make their own site when Google abuses the system on a daily basis? That doesn't really make sense. Okay. Oh, and I was watching a video by Remy Down Under Gaming, and he had some good points about a certain mod called Fallout: The Frontier. But I'd like it to be known that, whether or not a certain person on the dev team, was drawing something bad, that does not take away from the fact that the other mod authors need a reality check. Oh, the Enclave are a fascist power fantasy. Why would you want to join them? They're the bad guys. So are Democrats. So are some Republicans. If you want to get into it. Yeah, I'm a conservative, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to criticize my own party. YouTube, some people on here really, really don't get that both sides of the political spectrum suck. I'd do more videos like this if I knew they were going to get a lot of views. But that's where YouTube's broken algorithm comes into question. I mean, I've tried talking to the staff, but they don't seem to get it. Like, oh, well, we can give you tools for this and this and this. You're not listening. You allow people to come on here, make a false channel, and then abuse the system. If you want us to stay, you need to get your act together, YouTube. Telling people, well, you can't get involved in copyright disputes and blah blah blah. That's for courts to decide. Maybe it is, but you're acting like a court of public opinion, deciding what people are and aren't allowed to say. That kind of shoots your own theories in the foot, YouTube. You're already acting like a court. Yeah, I really, really don't like talking a lot during videos. I don't know why people don't get that. I want my content to speak for itself. I mean, hell, if anything, this situation with the mod authors for the Frontier, regardless of a certain person's, actions or art, I do know one thing for sure. It's going to continue to paint a target on the Brony fandom's back. Because people do not understand that we're allowed to like what we like. My life is nobody else's damn business. If I want to do art like this, if I want to do stuff like this, I will. I have an insane talent for this stuff. I've been told by so-called adults my entire life that doing this, wanting to be an artist, that's unrealistic. Don't do that. You have to be what we, the government, what we, society, tell you to be. Well, my answer is, go screw yourselves. I'm gonna do what I want. If it's taking Twilight Sparkle and turning her into Mannimarco, the premier Necromancer, bad guy from the Elderscrolls series, or turning her into Mauling Ball, or even Mehrunes Dagon, making her the antithesis of what her actual element is in the MLP show, I'm going to do that. It's called expanding on the character. So some people don't seem to get. Don't limit yourself just because of of a show with ponies with bright colors that's supposed to be girly according to the mainstream media. Be creative. This is what I picture Twilight Sparkle becoming. If even a hint of corruption touched her essence, She could become the most powerful necromancer or lich on the face of Equestria, much less the face of this planet. She is insanely. She's insanely adept at magic. I mean, that's why we write fan fictions and do art of her like this. Because people don't realize we're actually expanding on Twilight's character, showing potential, showing what she could have become, what could have happened to her if this thing had happened, if another event had happened in her life. She really could become the most powerful being on the face of the planet. Okay. Okay. That's it for this portion. Okay. I should have the rest done here in a little while. And I thank you all for listening to this ramble, and I hope to post more videos like this soon.